everyone. Like she said, my name is Habiba Myers. I've been with Atomy since March of last year, of 2018. I'm really very compassionate about this business and also about the product. I've been in the health field since 2002. I've been a health administrator for 16 years. So I've seen a huge difference. So I've seen a lot of products, but I've never seen products like this with Atomy. I love this product. I think they're excellent. To start off, I will start off with the product I was introduced to after I had such a low immune system. I was introduced to Hemohim. So Hemohim basically is the first product that Atomy business started with, and it's actually #1 seller in this business. When we talk about the Hemohim, we talk about the years of research that this company, that CARI, which is the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, which stands for CARI. You're going to hear me saying this word a lot. So it took 8 years of research. They find out that there is multiple products that they can put into this, but only 3 plants that actually can create miracles. And when we talk about Hemohim, we don't talk about the medicine, we talk about the supplement. So the 3 plants that are the main ingredients in Hemohim are Angelica radix, Syndium officinal, and Peonia japonica. So with the combination of these 3 products, and each product, actually they put the same amount of each product into this supplement to create a supplement that actually fatal to our immune system. If the immune system is very low, what happens? Our survival rate is very low. We have to have a very good immune system in order for us to survive any infection that actually attacks our body. So if we want to know what Hemohim means, so Hemohim stands for, if we say Hemo, we're talking about the hemoglobin. The hemoglobin carries the oxygenation from our lungs throughout our body to burn the nutrients and also to give us the healthy immune system. When we talk about Hem, so H is the hemopoiesis, which is the formation of the blood. I is the immune, and M is the modulation, which is to regulate our immune system. So basically, Hem, it's actually a word that's used in Korea, and it means strength. What a strength we need to have to fight the bacteria, especially that we are every day in contact with the radiation. Just by using our phones every day, being in front of the computer, watching TV, we're always losing, our immune system gets low every day. So if we don't protect our immune system and mainly protect the NK cells, we actually are subject to get sicker every day. So when we talk about the NK cells, which is natural killing cells, we talk about the cells that actually kill the tumor. When they see any cancer, they get tighter to that cell until they kill it. They stay with that cell until they kill that cell. If they don't kill it, if it takes them a long time to do that, then there is no signals between the NK cells and the cytokine. When we talk about the cytokine, cyto means cell and kine means a message. So it's actually a message between the NK cell and the cytokine. The stronger the NK cell is, our immune system is better and it fights the cancer or any tumor or anything that attack our body faster. So Hemohim, this is when the scientists came in and they said, okay, these plants actually what they can do, they can make the NK cellers, they can, serial killers, okay? Let's think about it this way. If they're stronger, they became serial killers that kills the tumors and kills any bad cells faster, to where the cytokines get stronger, and then the cytokines help the NK cells and get rid of all the harm and the pathogens and the viruses faster. When we talk about the immune, we want to maintain that immune, because without a healthy immune, sometimes if you think about it, when we're a kid, we're not born with the good, strong immune system. We actually build it through the time. It comes, the more we get viruses, the better immune system we do have. But you don't have to do that if you're older, because Hemohim will do it for you. So do you see the benefits? So when the scientists made the NK cells stronger, they basically said, okay, the immune system is stronger, and the immune system is actually straight, it can fight anything that harms our body. Cytokines, it's actually tend to Th1, which is pro-inflammation, and and the Th2, it's anti-inflammation. So when we talk about the pro-inflammation, we talk about diabetes, for example, we talk about lupus, but when we talk about the T2 inflammation, we talk about asthma, for example, or allergies. So, the Hemohim, basically what it does, it enhances your immune system, and also it actually minimizes the vitality of anything that attacks your body. Instead of you being sicker for such a long time, then you're actually sicker, for only short of time, and the recovery is faster. I mean, I can go on and talk, like she said, about this product, but the Hemohim is for everyone, it's for anybody, it's for a working mom, it's for athletes, it's for students who likes to focus. The benefits of just those plants are, you can't minimize them. And they use the technology, which is the gamma ray technology, to take the toxins of those plants to make them healthy for us. Well, we all know that the plant has toxins to fight against, insects and stuff. So it takes a higher technology to actually get rid of those. But the Atomy, the Carrie actually, they did very well on actually taking all these toxins of the plants and the impurities as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'll get there. I'll get comfortable. But this is actually my #1 product. I've seen a huge difference on myself, on my friends. I had friends who were hospitalized for such a long time, who some of them actually applied for disability, but after taking Hemohim, their life changed. It improved their quality of life. It did improve also their mental status, because they were able to do more things than actually before. So it can change your life, and I think everybody can take it. So also, what Hemohim does, Hemohim fixes everything or any symptoms from the inside out. Like when you're talking about atopic dermatitis, or when you're talking about something that's actually inside your body, and when it comes to the surface, sometimes it's hard to heal it. You think you just need to manage it and heal it from the outside. But what Hemohim does, he actually heals from the inside out. And we have an example over here of a person who, he was a distributor with Atomy, and he heard that his father has been very, very ill for months, and he could not walk, he could not get out of bed. So he went to visit his father in Thailand, and after 3 weeks, his father, look at the recovery, is excellent, amazing. Questions after the meeting, if you don't mind, please. Another good product is the Atomy Probiotics 10+. We all know that 70 to 80% of our immune system reside in our colon. So if our colon and our good bacteria are not healthy, then we're never going to actually stay healthy. When we talk about the probiotics, we talk about life. And probiotics covers 50% of our immune system, just the probiotics. They actually help produce some of the vitamins in our body, in our colon, like B complex, K2. So if our bowel, like if our good bacteria is not healthy, it is hard for us to stay healthy. Can you imagine if you have a bad bowel movement and you didn't go for a long time? What happens? It causes you impactation. You are so sick for so many days. It causes you nausea, and then you have to end up sometimes to go to the hospital, and it may take you, and you have to take so many laxatives in order for you to get rid of that waste. So the probiotics are very fatal to our health. And what I like about the probiotics, Atomy probiotics, they're basically in package. And you know the amount that's in every package. And usually the probiotics comes in a form of a pill or liquid. So when you talk about the pill, most of the time those pills, they have fillers. They have artificial coloring. They also have, dye chemicals in order for that pill to stay firm so it won't break. They use dye chemicals to keep that pill firm. And they're very pricey as well. And some of them actually, it's hard for them to dissolve in your small intestine. Liquid form, sometimes if it's shipped incorrectly, it loses its value. Sometimes it's activated when you put it in the fridge. But if it sits in the fridge in a certain time and it's not closed correctly, and if it's not shipped correctly, you're not benefiting from that product. And also sometimes if it's liquid, you don't know how much you're consuming. Sometimes you don't need a lot of probiotics, you need only small amount of probiotics. But with Atomy, it helps you to understand how much you need and how much you actually can consume. But also it can be used as a preventative tool because probiotics are always going to be depleted at a certain time. When you take, like antibiotics if you're sick, when you drink wrong water, when you drink alcohol, when it's sometimes related to the environment, when you use the wrong soap sometimes, like antibacterial soaps, they can harm your probiotics. So it's very important for us to actually try to have a regimen every day on taking probiotics every single day to prevent those probiotics from dying and have more problems in the future. Because we're gonna age anyways, we're gonna eat the wrong food. So why can we just prevent things to get worse for us and we spend more money going to the doctors and stay unhealthy to recover, and be don't recover fast. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the words. But that's an excellent product, and it is very safe, it's convenient, you can carry it with you anywhere, when you travel, you can have it on your purse, it's not liquid form, it's not pill. Vitamin C, we all know that our body does not produce the vitamin C, and it is water soluble. A lot of people sometimes they make a mistake thinking that, okay, I'm gonna go over the counter, I'm gonna buy a vitamin C, and then sometimes they take more than they should, because the amount that you need to take is 500 milligrams. The more vitamin C you consume, the more uric acid you have on your urine, and then you end up at the hospital. So we have to be careful when we take the vitamin C. And sometimes there is additives to the vitamin C. And vitamin C is not only good for our immune system, it is actually good for our skin. It is actually good for our mood because it stabilizes the hormones as well, like the serotonin and cortisol. And also it helps with the testosterone. It is very recommended for athletes. So Atomy, basically vitamin C, it's 500 milligrams, and they find out that by adding 7 types of colored food, then it helps your immune system better, and it can help also with inflammation. Excuse me. So another product is omega-3 fish oil. So there is a lot of studies that show that I'm gonna have to sip on the water, sorry. I feel like I have dry through. I got it. Sorry, I'm gonna pass the 20 minutes, but I try not to. I'm going fast this time. So, omega-3 fish oil. Atomy omega-3 fish oil is excellent. Why is it excellent? Because it doesn't have mixed ingredients. It has only one ingredient, which is the pollock. Which is the Alaska pollock. And then usually other companies, they mix sardines, they mix tuna, they mix all the other products to create a very, pure oil. Atomy creates only small pills that are easy to swallow, less burping, because they use a higher technology to create a huge purification of an oil that's fatal to our health. And then if you look on the APA and DHA, it is over 65%. That means this can be a prescription. The reason why I focus on this, because most companies, they have 4 pills. They have EPA pills and they have DHA pills. You can end up with 4 to 6 pills when you try to take the amount that you need to take. When we talk about the EPA, we talk about our mental, we talk about our joints, we talk about the cardiovascular, which is the coronary, artery disease, and then we talk about also the inflammation, and we talk about cancer. And when we talk about DHA, we talk about brain and vision. So when you take the omega-3, you're actually helping your body to stay stable. You have less discomfort, you have less joint pain, instead of you taking the NSAID medication or taking anti-inflammatory pills, you're actually taking omega-3. You're substituting that with a good supplement. So when you talk about, there's huge studies actually that has been done lately, like Dr. Daniel Hall with Mayo Clinic. He found out that there is a lot of adults and also teenagers that come to his office, when they have low omega-3 in their system, they had depression. They had symptoms of depression. Also, some of the kids, they have dyslexia when they had a low, omega-3 fish oil in their system. They had dyslexia. Also, they found out, they did huge studies as well. And there is articles in NIH and also in Census that they found out that omega-3 fish oil, when kids have deficiencies, they have ADD or ADHD. So there are studies right now that they start saying that we need to put the regimen of omega-3 in all the kids, daily for the kids to prevent them from having these problems. Also, omega-3, when you have a heart problem, when you have cholesterol problems, when you have heart problems, that can prevent you from getting worse. Another thing related to the vision, 14% of adults in the United States are suffering from dry eye. And a lot of people don't know that. When you start seeing black spots and when you start tearing a lot, there is so many symptoms that people, they develop as they get older, but omega-3 actually can help with that. They start using omega-3 also to prevent from having Alzheimer's, dementia as well. Because when you're talking about the DHA and it's 65, you will never have that problem. I can guarantee that you will never have that problem, but if it's genetic to you, it will slow it down. So you're not having it really fast, and then it comes by, maybe if you're supposed to have it within 2 years, you're actually having it later in life. So I'm saying that sometimes it costs more to stay healthy. It costs more to when you get sicker than it is if you're not. So if we take our matters on our hands, it will cost us less money to stay basically healthy and live longer and actually enjoy life and have a better life. And I'm saying that Hemohim, everybody should take Hemohim every day. If you cannot even afford it, at least have it. Take it twice a day. Probiotics are fatal to our health. Omega-3 is really good to our health, because if you feel that one day you have a pain on your knee or you feel you have a neck problem, when you take omega-3, you're actually not feeling those things, and you don't have to take the NSAID medication that can cause you so many problems as side effects to your liver. So it costs you less, and believe me, if I said Atomy has the best product with the best price. So we can be healthy, but we also need to look pretty, am I right? So we have to look good when we feel good. And Atomy has it all for us, because Atomy uses the highest technology with less side effects, with less problems on our skin. And one of my favorite products is this product right here, Skincare 6 System. I was very conservative on using this product because I have problems with my face. I was going to see a dermatologist, but when I start using this product, I felt much, much, much better, and I can see the difference on my skin. So the technology that the Atomy uses to provide us with a good product, they're using high purification technology, fresh herb extraction biotechnology, fermentation technology, and the multiple encapsulation delivery technology. So when it comes to purification technology, like I said, Atomy uses the gamma ray technology to extract the color, the impurities, the smell, and the toxins. And also they don't have to use any synthetic product to change the color. They do it with the gamma ray technology, and they can also add 500 more herbs 300 times into any product. And no other company can do this. So for the fresh herb extraction, they harvest the herbs within 24 hours. And then what they do, they extract all the nutrients from the herbs, and they take out, like I said, the color, the impurities, and the toxins. And you get, you get this product, basically. But compared to other companies, you see how when they use the herbs, they use it, some of them dry herbs, but it gets dry afterwards when they use it. But with Atomy, what they do, they harvest the herbs within 24 hours, but they take all the nutrients without dehydrating the herbs. And that's powerful, in my opinion. The herbs stay still very, very moist, even after they do everything, after they extract everything from those plants. And we all know that our body produces like the enzymes, so our amino acids to actually tighten our skin and keep the collagen going for us. But with Atomy, what they're using natural product to actually to keep those enzymes and to help to produce the healthy amino acids by using different mushrooms, brown rice, and also vegetable worm. And the best thing is like they're using the highest technology, which is the multiple encapsulation delivery technology. So how that works, basically, this is actually, Atomy has patent for this technology. Nobody else has it, which they're using multiple encapsulation. That means they create a product that is smaller than our pores, that the product penetrates into our deepest skin, and it still releases within 7 hours. And then compared to other companies, you can buy the products, but the products always stays on the surface. And so it doesn't penetrate, so you don't see actually the benefit of the product faster. But with Atomy, you see it in a very, very short time. So in the Six System, we have the toner, we have the eye cream, the essence, the lotion, the cream, and BB. It's one package, all of it at one time. I know that there is steps to it, and a lot of people say, oh, it's too many steps, but every step has its benefit. And every step that does its purpose. And with Atomy, the beauty of the Atomy product is it will save you money, because when you use this product, you don't go and buy other product. Compare when you go to other companies, you find your closet is full with other products because you don't see the benefits sometimes from that product. Then you continue, no, this product I didn't like, and you continue buying more products, you're spending more money. But with Atomy, you buy the product, you'll love it, and you go back, you buy it, and then you use it again, and with a good, reasonable price. So this is my to-go-to product. This is my spa at home. I do this every day at the house. I love the, I love the smell of the product. I love what the product does to my skin. When I am really by the end of my day, so I go, when we talk about the